Hello, and welcome back to Season 5 of The Long Dark. This time around, we are essentially going to do we're going to do our sandbox, and we're going to stay on Stalker mode, because we want to try to get this done. We've died after about a week each of the past 2 times, and I want to get beyond that. I want to get to where we're sort of, we're sort of fully self-sufficient in a sense, the same way that we did in Voyager mode. So let's confirm this, and we're going to go back to the guy now. And then, like we did last time, I think we're going to go random and just randomly start someplace. And then we'll just go from there. So, let's start. Hopefully this time we'll remember to be a little more careful on Stalker mode. Okay, and here we go. Okay, and here we are. It is very cold. Very, very cold. So let's get a move on. I don't know where... we're in Pleasant Valley. And actually, we're right by the mine, so you know what? Let's sneak into the mine. It's bound to be warmer in here. Indeed, it is. And let's look for supplies immediately.
I could use this.
Here's some gloves. We cannot go very far back here, unfortunately. But at the very least, we can stay here and take stock. So here's what we got for equipment. Wow. We have a thin wool sweater, jeans, shoes, which are running shoes, and wool socks. And now we've got a pair of gloves. That'll help. We have no food, no water. We got accelerant and some matches, and a tinder plug. Okay, and a bedroll. We got 13 hours of daylight left. And it is warm enough in here to survive for the time being. So, do I strike him? I don't know if I should explore this. I know there's stuff down here, but to tell you the truth, I've only got 12 matches. If I don't find any more, I'm going to be out of luck. And I don't remember how far down the rooms are, because I've only been through here once or twice. So now let me think about where the mine is. If I leave the mine and I head down the hill, I can get to the road and then probably get to the village crossroads. There's a couple of houses there. That's where the bridge is that we saw. And the store. And then eventually what we want to do is get to the farmhouse and hope that there's not a bear hanging out over there. Alright, well, we got 13 hours of daylight left. The cold is still going down. And I would like to start when the cold is down to zero. Because I know it's going to be really cold out there. We are a little bit hungry, but this thirst bar is going to increase faster than the hunger bar will. Except if we get too cold. We don't really have much in the way of clothing. In fact, any clothing that we find would probably be good. We could forage for a little bit of wood and then get some water, maybe. But this is going to be down. This is going to be done in just a little bit. So let's just wait for it to go down. It's 37 here. It was negative 33 out there before. Which means like super cold. There's that bug where the arrow stays. Okay. Time to go for a little run. I could head off to the left and try to make a beeline for the houses. Oh my gosh, do I have a flare? Oh, I didn't even get a flare. Oh wow, we better not run into a wolf. Because I basically have nothing. Just take this really fast. Yeah, it's negative 24. And that's what it feels like. It feels like negative 24. So it's not really a wise idea to go running down hills. I could make the left here, but I think there's usually a wolf hanging out in those woods. Run, run, run. We also have to make sure that we do not run into any wolves. And that may be a problem down by the village crossroads. Because usually there's a wolf there. I should also mention that I've never been on this map in stalker mode. So there could be 2, 3, 5, 10, 20 wolves down there as far as as much as I can tell. The number of wolves that were in the Coastal Highway map last time, it was a phenomenal number of wolves. At least compared to what I'm used to. So. And we are freezing. And not surprising either, since it's so cold out here. my gosh, that house is destroyed. Oh no. Trunk is locked. Let's just peek in the door. Okay, that's interesting, because that are the houses usually.
That'll come in handy.
It will come in handy. So are we still okay? Little antiseptic is always nice. Okay, let's raid the kitchen. Better than nothing. Okay, nothing in the microwave. Okay. Come on. Yes. I'm gonna have to cook that pretty quick, though. Because that thing is not in good shape. Oh, fantastic. Okay, come on, close. Close. There's some painkillers, there's some water.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't really need another pair of basic gloves, but there's a pair of socks. Oh, fantastic, there's a scarf. Bandage. There's some more antiseptic. You know what? For right now, let's take all the water. Okay, let's take stock. Food-wise, we now have a bunch of stuff. Gonna eat that because it's gonna go bad fast. We don't have a can opener yet, so we can't use that, or that, or that. We gotta cook this. Let's drink that one. Okay, that looks a lot better. Clothing-wise, that is the better pair of gloves. I got wool socks and cotton socks, but the cotton socks are actually better right now, so we're going to wear those. We're going to wear the scarf. We need a coat. Yeah, we need a coat. This house does not have a fireplace in it. Which is just kind of a bummer. We can go and look at the other house that's being built. Can't believe that other house is gone, though. Make a run for this house. Okay, and this is like the being built house. There's a piece of cloth. Another thing, Pinnacle Peaches. We're going to hold on to the canned goods for as long as we can until we get a tool. There's a little bit of scrap metal. There's some dog food. A little bit of reclaimed wood. Newsprint roll. Now before I do anything else, right here, let's harvest these. And I forgot to do that last game for one of the newspaper folds, and I burned it. Because that's essentially, each one of those is 4 tinder plugs. So it's always a good idea when you pick up the newspaper print or rolls to immediately harvest them into tinder plugs. There's no reason not to, and it extends the life of them. Okay, let's go out the door. Last time we were out here, it was a little foggy. I want to jump into the car. Don't see anything in here. Put the visors down.
What have we here?
Oh, wood matches. That's always a good thing. Oh, radio's not working. Okay. Unfortunately, this house is burned down. Can't believe it. Anything in the mailbox? No. 'Cause normally I go to that house. I'm not sure if they took it out in all of the difficulty levels, or if that's just in stalker mode, but hopefully the store is still here. We are pretty much going to want everything out of here. peaches.
I could use this.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter is pretty awesome. Gosh, I can't even tell if there's anything in here. It doesn't look like it. Let's go behind the counter. Check the cash register. Every once in a while they throw some food in the cash register. Just checking the microwave. Locked. Locked. Oh, a flare. That is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, we need to find a pry bar. Okay, our cold is still up a little bit. So is our thirst and hunger. So let's drink some of the soda that we have. Get rid of it. Okay. Our fatigue is up a little bit. We can actually rest for just a little bit. Let's say like 2 or 3 hours. Just to get this number down a little bit too. We want to get to the what would be the warm part of the day here. Okay, I think at this point, I think we're going to end here, actually. It's been a little over half an hour here, and this is probably a good place to stop. So let's stop here. We've established ourselves here, at least in the store, for a little bit. We're going to push on to the homestead tomorrow. Probably barn first and then homestead. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you like this series, please subscribe. And I will see you next time.